Growing up as a child in Uganda, one of the basics is to acquire education. Rodney Ssemata wakes up very early in the morning and dresses up for his long journey to school. Just like any other kid, the 10-year-old youngster has a dream, accompanied by an education background. When his parents sought for a sporting discipline for their child, table tennis was their first choice.
On the night of 24th December 2012, that story aired on UBC TV for exactly 3 minutes and 51 seconds. But though the final piece was less than 4 minutes, it took the duo of Amon and Julius more than 2 months of tireless effort to piece together the final copy.
We started shooting the pictures in August last year. And then we did a series of interviews. And then we had to wait for the boy to go into the major competition. I remember it was the Nationals, Juniors, that was going to take place in Ngabo. So we had to wait till that time for us to complete each and everything, because we had to keep all the things together.
And seeing the boy compete in the Junior Nationals, I'm telling you, the boy had talent. I told my colleague, we are not stopping at just filing a story. This is a masterpiece, and we have to put it in for the awards. And indeed, it has yielded.
Though Amon and Julius confirmed no earlier contact with Rodney Ssemata, a 12-year-old with a lion heart, they were amazed by his confidence and in fact fell in love with him.
That's nice. Table tennis being a high-speed game, and then Rodney at his age of 10, me seeing him playing, I saw he was just special and exceptional.
When you get to see Rodney play, the skills, the way he uses the bat, and then the energy and the zeal to continue playing, it shows you how determined the boy is.
Though the story may have seemed ordinary to others, Amon and Julius treated it specially and devoted so much time in discussions of how to treat it. The two reporters later admitted to colleagues that though Rodney exemplified talent aplenty, the sacrifice made by his father left them teary.
I decided to study a coaching course. Then afterwards I studied an umpiring and referees course so as to set up the committee which I'm heading, the UTTA. And I did that for the major reason that by the time he grows up to 15, we would have set all the systems in place.
A collective decision by the two journalists to submit for the CNN award was reached, and when they were nominated to contest the final hurdle later this year, they celebrated together like identical twins.
So when our story was nominated, I think I was very happy, and it being nominated, for me, it's enough. And to fellow journalists, the sky is the limit. There are so many dreams out there, so many ideas that you can build on.
The two, Amon and Julius, confirmed that having made the 29 finalists out of over 6,000 entries is enough, and in fact, victory later this year will just be a bonus. In South Africa, the UBC will be joined by the Vision Group's Karen Atkunda, whose art contourism is also among the finalists. In the 18-year history of the CNN Multichoice Journalists Awards, Uganda has fared well with former winners like Farouk Kayondo, Norman Katende, and Leon Senyange. Maureen Chichoncho, reporting for UBC News.